Hi, and welcome to Integrity Sales and Services. This afternoon, Dave and I are going to do a video for you on our 05 Freightliner. It just came in off the road, folks. We haven't even given it a bath, and you are about to see a nice, clean truck. Dave's going to open the hood here for us, start the engine, and we'll proceed with giving you a video of the engine compartment. We'll let you inspect the blow-by and all. Here we go. He's going to go ahead and fire it up for us. And as you can tell, my favorite term is she purrs like a kitten. Comes right up, no smoke out of the stack, just very nice, clean. Let's walk over to the driver's side of the engine compartment. Dave's going to pull the dipstick here for us, and I'm going to let you see the blow-by. Nice clean oil and absolutely no blow-by. Okay, now that we have the engine off, we'll continue with the video. We're here looking at the passenger side of the engine, folks, and what you're seeing is an unwashed, it has not been degreased at all. It's an unwashed engine, and folks, it's very impressive. It has very, very little of any kind of oil accumulation anywhere. I'm going to get you a shot down here looking at the oil pan. Just nice and clean. Take a look at these nice front brake pads, folks. They're just like new. No rust on the frame. Nice clean aluminum on the intake and all that. It's not oxidized. It's looking really, really nice. Let me get you a close-up of the radiator fins. You can tell there's just absolutely no deterioration. With that, I'm going to skip back around to the driver's side, and we'll repeat it here. Take a look at the nice steer tire tread here. Pop one down, look at the front brake pads. You see that's repeated as well. And again, take a look at the oil pan. We'll move on up here to the side of the engine. Very nice and clean. It's just speckless. It's very, very clean. With that, we're going to pop the hood down, and we'll continue with the video around the outside of the truck. So here we are looking at the front corner. I'm going to walk right up here to the front, give you a square look at the face of it. Take a note. The bumper lines up really good with the bottom of the hood. There's no tweaking of any kind needed on the front of this truck. It's in very nice shape. I'm going to walk up close and let you see we have no cracking or anything going on around the grill, anywhere around the headlights on either side, and the bumper is in perfect condition. With that, let's buzz on down the passenger side of the truck. Take a look as we come along the hood. Nice, straight, scratch-free, nice polished aluminum rims. We're going to show you one little flaw it has. There's one little crack in the fiberglass fairing right here where I'm pointing at it with my foot. We are going to repair that, folks. It's just from hitting a curb. That's the only flaw you can find on the outside of this truck. Now let's look on up along the bunk and everything. Take a look how nice and shiny and clean this paint is, folks. It's clean, it's good, it's straight, the fairings are all intact, and everything's tight. Let's look on back here at the aluminum back rims here, the nice and polished chrome centers. We're looking at a very clean, rust-free frame. Fifth wheel and everything looks good. It's obviously been greased and maintained. This frame is just very clean. Looking at the back of the cab, we're looking at a dual stack system, dual exhaust with all chrome covers on it. It looks really good. Take a look, folks. It's all nice and clean. I'm going to get you an up close here. Look how close, look how shiny this is going up under the cab. Obviously, the flex pipes in that are not very old, and they've been very well maintained. With that, we'll head on around to the back of the truck. I'll square off the back here, let you have a look at the back of the truck from the mud flaps, looking up at the dual stacks and all. I'm going to zero in now on the airbags, the rear diff area, to let you see again it's rust-free. Take a look at the rear brake shoes, folks. Again, like the front, that 80-90% range is what you have remaining on your rear brake pads. Let's take a look at the top of the diff in the back of the frame here around the fifth wheel area. Again, it's very, very nice and clean. I'm going to hold still and let you focus underneath here for a minute so that you can see what we're looking at. Okay, take a look at the back tire tread, folks. Nice drive tires. They are virgin rubber, somewhere in that 70 to 75% tread remaining, and that's pretty consistent all the way around on the drives. Again, look at the aluminum polished rims on the driver's side. Let's get you a scan of the frame rail along this side as well, and you'll see it's just simply a repeat from the passenger side. Very, very nice, clean truck. Let's take a look at the driver's side of the cab. going to start up high and we'll move forward and come down along the front and slide on back here. You can see it's dent free, and again we have flawless fairings along the driver's side. Let's move on up here and wrap this part of it up here at the front corner where we started. Dave's going to open the door for us now, and we'll continue with the video on the inside of the cab for you. Okay, approaching the driver's door area, folks, look how nice and clean the panel is on the door there. No scratches, there's no staining that you would normally see here where the handle is. Very nice and clean. Again, coming into the cab, nice seat covers, real nice clean floor mat. Just have some dust here from shoe tracks, but it's clean, no holes. And folks, look at the rubber on these brake pedals and stuff. The tabs aren't even started to be rounded off. It's been obviously driven by someone that cared about the truck. Let's move on up into the driver's seat area. You can take a note here that all the seat upholstery and everything is in very good shape. No tears or rips. And folks, the truck came in without a passenger seat. It's all plumbed for an air ride seat there, and we do have seats available. So just talk to us about that. It's no problem if you need a seat. We're going to look back into the bunk area. You can see we have the floor-to-ceiling cabinets. And we have on the other side here, we have the workstation and the spot for the refrigerator here down below. It's a double bed 70-inch condo with mattresses top and bottom, and it has rear heat and AC controls as well. Moving across the dash area, passenger floor mat area, you can soon get the impression this is a very, very nice, clean, well-maintained truck. We're looking at a 13-speed Fuller transmission. We have the diff lock, air slide fifth wheel, AM, FM, CD, and we also have engine brake and cruise control. It's a fully loaded truck. Here's a look at the shift pattern on the shifter knob itself. You're looking at the 2-button 13-speed. Taking a look at the driver area where the gauges are, all the gauges are intact and working and in nice condition. There's none busted off. They all appear to be in operating condition. With that, we're going to back out of the truck, close the door, and we'll get back around to the front where we started. And I'm going to give you a nice slow view as I back off here on both sides of the truck again. And we'll come on around to the front and we'll finish off this video looking down the passenger side. Folks, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Please call us if you have any questions or comments, and thanks again for taking the time for shopping Integrity Sales and Services.